Hey guys, welcome to part 9 of our third No Quitters game. Here we have a massive tech and production lead. Mostly due to having this landmass all to ourselves, except for a small choke here. KDJD has built a large frigate fleet and has raised one of our cities here, and is likely going to be raising this city here. So some of these units we don't actually need, although we are weakest in terms of military at the moment. So we'll need to start pumping out some units there. Alright, so Carl's here is referring to me as Civ. For a while, that was my Primeval is not exactly the most creative of screen names. But before I was Primeval, I was Civ, just plain Civ. And so that could get confusing when people were either trying to refer to me or the game that we play. But anyways, Carl's knows me as Civ, and so he's asking if they should concede to me because I have the science and production lead. I'm currently, though, lowest in terms of military, but I'll soon be able to get a bunch of artillery online, and that'll definitely slow down any attacks on me while I go and grab much higher tech units, such as bombers or land ships or Great War infantry. Just wanted to make sure that all of my public schools were being worked there. So here's Spain trying really hard to convert the city that I just lost to the Austrians. I don't have vision on the city, so I won't be bombarding it until I get some sort of a ranged unit online. I can grab this Lancer. Actually, we'll build an artillery and we'll get Osinko to build the Lancer. That should be a little faster. We can go keep this great scientist somewhere not on the coast, just in case. And I think we'll actually get rid of some of these workers since our upkeep is killing us. So now we have our oil online. We also have some frigates, which will be useful if the Greeks come our way. Osinka is going to want a Lancer. The Lancer will be ready in 4 turns. And we'll go and set up our artillery. We can go and grab another frigate. And we'll keep it inside Grand River for safety reasons. KDJD could easily send his fleet around this way. Grab an artillery. Alright, so we just finished a public school. Let's go and grab ourselves a lighthouse. I'm going to delete this other worker since we are really running low on gold. So we can start sieging our city again once we have vision. This will require our Lancer to come in here. Go and grab an armory. And then we'll have to bring some artillery to go and defend Grand River. Alright, so now Austria is raising this city, so I'll lose the marble. But since it took a while to grow that city up, I probably won't try to get it back. It was pretty nice with the 4 sheep tiles, though. So here we're just going to move some of our forces around to protect Grand River. So we should have railways online in a few turns. I guess I do want this artillery to help defend Grand River. So here, since we do have the production lead and the science lead, basically I'm just trying to hold off JD's attack until we get more higher tech units and can completely outclass him. But we also need to get our gold per turn situation in order and quickly. Ouch, so we're going to lose this artillery. We'll have to keep our artillery a little further back from now on. So we just lost our city here, but at least we get to have our trade route back online. We can also get to work on our railway. I think I will want some bombers online. And Onondaga should not be working on an opera house. I don't know how that happened. But there are only there's only the one turn left. So I guess that's alright. So, in terms of what city I want to drop a spy in, let's see what's happening in Orléans. In terms of who next needs a railway, Montreal. So, I'm not sure if railways can be built on forests. Apparently they can. Alright, so there is no need to worry about that at all. That's pretty cool. I guess I was just confused. You can definitely build roads through forests, so why not railways? So there's our railroad modifier online. Alright, the next city that needs a railway is Grand River. One, two, three. Alright, so looks like that was 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Everyone's conceding. So just looking at the demographics here, we're not highest in terms of population, but we're leading in terms of manufactured goods, crop yield, and literacy. We're not going to have any problem holding off KGJD here. We'll have flight, and we'll be able to pump out level 3 bombers out of our capital. Our capital is making not the best hammers, 55 hammers per turn, 136 science. But I think that's the game there. So that's what happens when you have a lot of space to yourself and you can just expand. Our gold per turn, though, this whole time has been pretty terrible. I think I didn't get enough markets up, and also missing out on grabbing the Machu Picchu definitely hurt us. So there, everyone's disconnecting. We've just won Game 3 in our No-Coder series. Hopefully it was interesting. There wasn't too much combat, and what combat there was a little clumsy. My commentating probably wasn't the best, as I'm fighting this cold, but I hope that some of you who are newer to Civ got a good glimpse at Empire management. That's it. See you later. Oh, subscribe, etc., etc. I'll be posting more videos on a semi-regular basis. Unless I can play another game today, I probably won't have time for videos for a week or two. But yes, please subscribe and give me your comments. PrimEval signing off.